Hey YouTube, this is Comet back with another Lucky Token Casino video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to buy Lucky Token, sign up at the Lucky Token Casino, send the Lucky Tokens you bought to your Lucky Token Casino account, and then finally, how to use the credits to play a game. Okay, so first things first, there's two ways to buy Lucky Token Casino. Number one is through PancakeSwap, and number two is through their swapper address. Now I'm going to put the website links in the description, as well as the contract address and the smart contract address. So let's try to buy on PancakeSwap first. Now you can head over to luckytokenbsc.net, and right at the top of the screen here it says click to copy contract. So we're going to need that. Or you can head over to the Telegram, which I'll put the link in the description as well. In their Telegram, all you have to do is type in contract and the contract address will come up. And without skipping too far ahead, while we are here, let's check out the slippage. And I'll explain what that is in a second. Type in slippage and it will say buys 0 tax, sells 13% tax. So just hold on to that mentally. We'll come back to that in a minute. And lastly, while we're in their Telegram, we're going to be using that swapper address as a second way to pay for your Lucky Token. So if you want to get that address, type in /swapper and the swapper address will appear as well. Now I'm going to explain to you what all that means, but of course, let's start with the first method of buying on PancakeSwap. Now you could access PancakeSwap through the website, or you can go to the search menu and type in PancakeSwap. Now before heading over to PancakeSwap, we're going to need this contract address below. So we're going to copy that to our clipboard. I'm just going to use the site, so I'm just going to go buy on PancakeSwap. If you're using your mobile browser, it's going to look a little bit different, but it's the same functionality. So what you'll do is you're going to want to connect your wallet, whether it be MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or any other wallet you use. So let's do that. Now, Lucky Token is on the Binance Smart Chain. That means you're going to have to use BNB, so the BSC Smart Chain, to actually buy Lucky Token. Now, this is not a tutorial on how to buy BNB. I'm assuming at this point in the game, you know how to buy BNB. And if you don't, there's literally 1,000 videos on YouTube to explain it. Now, it says here in this account, I have 0.015 BNB. So we want to transfer whatever's on top, so the BNB to Lucky Token. So click on Cake. Up top, it says search name or paste address. So I already have this address in this wallet. So as soon as I start typing in Lucky, it comes in right down here. So LKT, and all you would do is import it. However, you might not have that option. So if you remember, on the website, we copied the contract address. What you'll do is you'll paste it here. So paste, then it'll automatically go to this screen where it says LKT, which is Lucky Token, import. Whichever way works for you, that's the way you should go. So if you do have to import it, I just press the import button. This is the next screen that comes up. I understand, and you will import. Now, if you look on the right-hand side over here, it's showing up. So BNB swapping to Lucky Token. I already have a balance of 9.5, which is nothing because I was gambling with it the other day. But what you would do, you would put in the amount of Lucky Token you want to buy via BNB. Let's say I want to use all of my BNB to buy Lucky Token. So I'll just press max. With this amount of BNB that I have, this is how much Lucky Token I would get, which is be 546.26. And then I would select swap. This is where that slippage comes into play. When we were on Telegram, I showed you how to see what the slippage is for this token. So on buys, there's a 0% tax. So you can set the slippage as low as you want to. The manual way to set the slippage is up here when you click this little gear. It has some presets down here, 0.1, 0.5, 1%, and so on. This is where you would actually manually enter in your slippage. So if you want to set it to 10, 13, 20, whatever you want to set it to, that's how you would manually set it. But since there's a 0% buy tax, start with 0.1. If 0.1 fails, go to 0.5 and work your way up. One of these three options should work. There shouldn't really be an issue. Now, when you sell, there is a 13% tax. So you're going to want to set your slippage between 14 to 15%. So just be aware of that. Now, after you have your slippage already set up, all you're going to do is select swap. Once you select swap, it'll confirm the transaction. And then if it goes through, the Lucky Token will show up in your wallet. The second way of doing this is using the swapper. Now the swapper is going to be the easiest way to do this. If a project has a swapper, that's my default. Now, like I said earlier in the video, you can get the swapper address on Telegram. However, I'm going to put that address in the link in the description. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy that. And if you've never used a swapper before, it's super simple. This is what you do. You're going to take your smart chain and then you're going to send it to that contract address. So there's the contract address for the swapper. Select the amount of BNB you want to send over. So if I set my max, it would be 2173. Once I press continue, it'll have me approve the transaction. Then it automatically sends Lucky Token to my wallet by spending that Binance Smart Chain. You don't have to mess around with slippage. You don't have to go in the PancakeSwap. It's literally send the amount that you want to spend in BNB to the contract, and in return, you'll receive the Lucky Token. It's as simple as that. It's super super easy. Now that leads me to the warning. Don't send anything but Binance Smart Chain to that contract address. Anything else you send over there is gone. It's gone forever, and you will not receive Lucky Token. It only swaps Binance Smart Chain for Lucky Token. That's it. Also, you cannot sell. Don't ever send Lucky Token to that contract address expecting to get BSC back. That's not how it works. It's one way. So as of right now, those are the only two ways to purchase Lucky Token. Real quickly before moving over, most of you probably already know this, but you have to manually add Lucky Token to your wallet. Now, as you can see, it's already in my wallet. If it doesn't show up in your wallet after purchasing, which it's not going to, if you're using Trust Wallet, head up to the right-hand side, and this is where you add tokens. When you hit this toggle over here, it will add them to your wallet. In this situation, Lucky Token is not going to be on this list. So what I would do is I would start typing Lucky, which, like I said, it does show up on mine. Normally, it will not. You're going to add a custom token. So what you're going to do first is make sure you're on the right network. So we are on the BSC Smart Chain. So click Smart Chain, then paste or type in that contract address, not the swapper address, the actual contract address. The rest of the fields should auto-populate, and then press done. Then it will show up in your wallet officially. Now let's head over to the casino website and set up an account. I'll put the link in the description for the casino website also, so it's luckytoken.casino. And to sign up, you go to the top right-hand corner, select sign up. Then it has a following disclaimer, making sure you're 18 and older. If you are 18 and older, press I agree, create my account. Select I am not a robot unless you are a robot. Then you can pick a username, a valid email address, select a password, and then you can put a referral code here. Now, when you sign up, I will be putting a referral link in the description. Please use that link to sign up. It helps me a lot with the channel. When you use my referral link, it lets the team at Lucky Token Casino know that you got a little help out of my video. Now, that all being said, use that referral link, sign up, and once you sign up, you'll have access to your wallet. Okay, so now that we bought Lucky Token, what we're gonna do next is send our Lucky Token to our account in the casino. Now, the way to send your Lucky Token into this wallet is to make sure that you're in the deposit tab in your wallet, then select this first option, which says deposit using Lucky Token. LKT. Next, you'll receive an address below. Now, this is your address for this wallet. Like earlier in the video, when I showed you how to send BNB through the swapper contract to receive Lucky Token, it's the same principle. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy this address. You're going to head over to your Trust Wallet or whatever wallet you have. Now, instead of sending BNB, you're going to go to Lucky Token, paste that recipient address that you got from your casino wallet, and then send the amount of Lucky Token that you want to that account. Okay, so now that you sent your Lucky Token over to your wallet, it should show up under your main balance. Now, I didn't send anything over because this is my alt account. I just made this account for the purpose of this video. So there was also a second option. Instead of using actual Lucky Token to play the casino games, you can click down below where it says pay through coin payment address. If you select this drop down, there's a list of tokens that you're able to use as currency in the casino. So you're not just bound by using Lucky Token. For example, you have Bitcoin, Bitcash, Litecoin, Beam, and a list of other popular cryptocurrencies that you're able to use within the casino. Now let's choose one as an example. So we have Dogecoin BSC chain. So let's select that, press deposit, and it's the same instructions as above. An address appears, but instead of sending Lucky Token to this address, you'll send whatever coin that you selected to that address. So that concludes the features of the wallets. Now say you have a balance of $100 in there. Now you got the Lucky Token in your wallet. Now we want to go play something. So head over to your slots, your virtual games, your live games. If you look on the left-hand side, you see these three lines. That opens up menus for all kinds of other things. So for the sake of argument, I'm going to head over to slots. I'm going to pick a slot at random. So we have a zombie. Well, we got two zombies here. Let's go 28 spins later. So once the slot loads up, you can start playing. So currently my balance is 0 because this alt account has nothing in it. But if you follow my steps correctly, your balance should show up here and then you can just start playing. So you can put your wager in, how much you want to bet, and then press start. See, obviously I don't have anything in here, so I can't start to play. So you guys are going to have all the fun without me. All right, gang, that wraps up the video. If you have any questions, obviously drop them down in the comment section, but your best source of answers will be from the team on their official Telegram. I'll put that link in the description also. They got a great team over there, and they have no issues answering any questions you may have. But before you head over there, and before you do all of this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. For future video updates and for new projects that I talk about, make sure you punch that notification bell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, take care and have a blessed day.